Yeah, it's been a while. I can't believe I wrote almost over 30,000 words just for 3 little songs and a 1 YouTube review saying the other half of this movie was plot convenience. Cold winds are calling, and the sky is clear and bright. Misty mountains sing and beckon, lead me out into the light. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Where dark woods hide secrets, and the mountains are fierce and bold, deep waters hold reflections of times lost long ago. I will hear their every story, take hold of my own dreams, be as strong as the seas are stormy, and proud as an eagle's scream. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I've done it before. I don't even need money to do it. I can do it in the mind. Get on my level. And now for the song that started that whole thing. This has had a grip on my soul for too many years. It is a distant star, has home wherever we are. It is a burning sun, shining light on the things that we've done. I try to speak to you every day, but each word we spoke, the wind blew away. Could these walls come crumbling down? I want to feel my feet on the ground. Leave behind this prison we share. Step into the open air. Read glamour lessons. Read paradigm shift. You don't even know what alphas are. You don't even know what masculinity is, and you hate it? Come to this. We still stress. We somehow still miss. How will it feel when this day is done? And can we keep what we've only begun? Has it even begun? Did you allow it to begin? Come crumbling down wars, walls, and Bibles. I can feel my feet on the ground. Can we carry this love that we share into the open air? Step into the open air. You, the heart of the empire, are still inhaling the smoke. How can you help anyone if you are still inside the smoking room? I do not pity you. I do not judge you. I am not better than you, but I am the one who has never left, never escaped. I was born without mga operada. Though I may speak some tongue of old, or even spit out some holy words or blasphemous words. You can't even tell which is profane and which is divine to speak. When you sit me down and see I'm weak, we will run and scream. You will dance with me. Fulfill your dreams. Just be free. Fulfill our dreams. We'll be free. Count on it. Bet on it. We will be who we are, and they'll heal our scars. Sadness will be far away. People whose work I've loved the most have insulted me to my face, tell me I don't even play their game. My favorite game, they call it trash. They don't even know the difference between 4 stars and 5 stars. They insult me repeatedly to my face without even any thought as to who I am. You put me right. My judgment burned in the black of night. When I give less than I take, it is my fault, my mistake. We will run and scream. You will dance with me. We'll fulfill our dreams. We'll be free. Do you believe it? The ceasefire happened because of my work in the political sphere. 4 fucking years ago, I taught myself how to draw from nothing. I spent hours trying to draw circles just so people would respect my ideas. You call yourself an artist, but all you do is infantilize Japanese characters, Chinese characters, Korean characters. You don't respect them. You just see them as your poor, little boys and girls. Oh, my cute daughter, short women. Do not dare touch them. Ugh. Masyado kayong kawawa. Hindi ko kayo pwedeng tulungan kung masyado kayong kawawa. Now for the best anime opening in the history of ever. And it's not even close. Do you even remember the show? Or did you cancel it after you found out people you don't like also like it? Wah. Ugh. Mawari tuzukeru Haguruma ni wa nagasanai Heiki nu enjiru Tanjou kara hajimatta jigoku Asobi hanfunin de kami ga michibita Banjo no sekai no game no life Nurui heion wo basabiki surisu Kaidan sonzai gram 見すのは完全勝利の運命何もかも計算通り変えてやる染まらない空白で We are mavericks 救済なんていらないどんな日 You still don't know the difference between yokai and humans. You still think immortals who are taller than you must be lusted over from afar or called ugly because you're not attracted to them. And immortals shorter than you are children? Really? Sejuin is Nicolette and Rightly's daughter? She raised Rightly, you motherfucking idiots. She is a nurse. Given second life by an alchemist, by a witch. She cosplayed as a human because she knew no one would respect her medical knowledge, her intelligence, unless she looked like them, because she knew even Novelette, their greatest ally in Fontaine, just sees them as little girls. Government mandated she, her pronouns for Melusines. Na 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 la 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 la. We are maverick Joshiki nante iranai maare kau sakini mateteru no we tumaranai ido. Okay, you know what? Let's change it. Let's change something else. Too frustrated. I still love the song, but it's difficult to backtrack. Mahari yuare gayai sabanare amare dirahi jumagi ganashara mahari yuare gaya sabanare amare dirahi jumagi ganashara. And you said this anime had a messy ending. They learned from Gainax. They learned from everyone who came before. That's why it's just one movie. And everyone who actually paid attention, no, this is not the full story. The ending is not the ending. Mahari yuare aye sabanare na 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 na. You can't beg for everything to be translated. The titles matter. The honorifics matter. Honorifics are different. Honor is different from pride. All you have is pride. You keep trying to bite it, claw it, chew it, punch it, swallow it. But Filipino pride is different. Bareta ang pride ko. Hindi pwedeng lunukin. What happens if you try to swallow soap? Detergent. Is that healthy? Is that clean? Or are you just poisoning yourself? Next song. Under the walls forever, but came upon away from my return. Heard your name in a conversation. Your kindness I've yet to learn. Life has been like an endless nightmare, and now your light, it leads me home again. Is it fate to be smashed to pieces? If you go, we go together. Now you are a part of me. I will defend and honor thee. Jealousy will get me into trouble. Since I met you, kid, my blades are double. Sad am I to never hear you sigh. Of ecstasy and fingertips, you trembling, we share a kiss. Our words eclipse. You're bigger, bigger. Why do you hide? I will shiver, shiver. It's suicide, but if there's no desire to get back out alive, you're a zero. You're bigger, bigger. Why do you ride? I will shiver, shiver. Into the fire, you just get out alive. We'll let our worlds collide. We are bigger. Close my eyes and I see the fallen. They threw the stones to make us go away. It was only the face of anger and kindness. It lit my way. Ain't no picnic to be abandoned, it led us here. We had to share the pain. Is it fate to be smashed to pieces? If you go, we go together. Now you are a part of me. Chartreuse orbs, raven hair, 1995 and 1996. What happened in 1973? Do you even remember? Sad am I to never hear you sigh. You always force yourself to cry the silent tears. No more eclipse. Black sugar, keep it up till the dawn. You're the trigger, killer, not anymore. I am the Bosnian security system, designed so that you will not hurt yourselves or others anymore. Bigger, bigger, why do you ride? I will shiver, shiver into the fire. I was forged in the darkness of pure meta-slaving. I learned Tagalog from gamers. Gamers who are the only one who cared about how technology works because they loved, adored their game so much. They invested all their time and money. They introduced their friends to it. They did not own the computers. They did not own the internet cafe. All they had was the love for the game. But you have no appreciation for technology or games or the people who make them. You just beg for more quote-unquote representation. Representation of what? Your misery? How unbearable you are to be around as a person? You want more shows to clap at, more shows to boo at. You cannot even boo yourself. It's just disgraceful. She lost her brother months ago. His picture on the wall, it reminds me. When she brings me coffee, her smile, I wish I could be with her till my last breath. She said she gave all her love to me. We dreamt a new life, someplace to be at peace. But things changed suddenly. I lost my dreams in this disaster. I'm crying, missing my lover. I don't have the power on my side forever. Oh, where is my lover? Irina Braginskaya. Do you even remember who that is? Elizabeth Edelstein. Is that her real name? What is her gender? What is her sex? What's in her pants? What's her title? Do you even know the correct name to call her by, or do you just assume, based on how she looks, she? wolf in whose clothing? She in what costume? What texture? What does she cloak herself with? Just so you would call her by the right name. All my love to you. We dreamt a new house, some place to be at peace. Park Sayuri, Su Yin myth making. Lost my dreams in this disaster. We don't know what is wrong tonight. Everybody's got no place to hide. No one's left and there's no one to go on. All I know is my life is... Do you even know who Kurumi Tokisaki is? Or have you just prejudged everything that men play? Everything that men love because it's not you. Because you don't love them. Crying, missing my husband, Annika Epiphany. That power on my side forever. Where is he? I've got no powers. I stand alone, no way. Calling out your name. Did you really think that YouTube and all the other older platforms on the internet are just magically more diverse now, more quote-unquote inclusive? Someone worked to make that happen. I was there back when you booed, mocked, called pre-transition women disgusting, creepy, gooners, lollicons. Do you even know where Lolita comes from? Do you even know the story of Dolores? Her name is not Lolita, her name is Dolores. She was just a kid. She didn't know how to contend with the attraction of adults. She did not know what was the difference between a good adult and a bad adult, and yet she always knew that that man's attraction to her was ill-fated, incompatible, futile. That man was obsessed with youth, being younger, could not accept that he was aging. So he tried to take her youth from her, stole her childhood. But eventually, the ruse had to come to an end. He could not keep pretending to be young forever. He was just a human, a guy, some random guy who could not accept that time has passed. That Dolores, even his quote-unquote precious Dolores, would not remain a child forever. Dolores does not need more wars, walls, and Bibles to either protect her honor or defile it. She just needs time alone. Time in some garden, time in a bathtub. She could always sing, she could always rap, she could always draw, and everything else. But no one ever listened, no one ever cared what Dolores had to say, what Dolores had to make for the world. How did Dolores love the world? What was Dolores capable of? You had no curiosity for Dolores' talents, Dolores' intelligence. Her childhood was stolen from her. She is not a child anymore. Maybe she is extremely short. Maybe her hair is not a natural color. Maybe her eyes are not a natural color. Maybe she presents as a sexually active woman. Maybe she has a husband. Lucy Steele had a husband, but did that husband exploit her the way other people in that story did? Lucy Steele needed that husband who would not exploit her, an older husband who would not take anything from her, just give her money and time to be herself and agitate for the way that she's been hurt. I met a Lucy Steele. Lucy Steele was once my best friend. I tried to protect her in whatever way I knew, but she couldn't understand it. All she saw was her own pain. All she saw was the way others had hurt her, forced her to swallow their own hurts, swallow all the stars in the sky. And she did not know that those stars have names, that I counted them all. Once. Some I counted more than once. She did not believe that all the stars had names and that I had named them. But it's okay. Because she is learning. She has learned her lesson. She is beautiful. Always was. But she was trapped in the boundary between white death and absolute burning.